Audio test 1 2 1 2. Testing the quality of the audio. Wow, the audio is pretty shitty, but it's okay. We're not really talking much today. Okay, so what are we doing today? Like the title says, we're basically storyboarding. I don't know where this came from, but I want to do, and it's not that I want to do, but more like, wait, let me first, I can't talk and also do whatever I'm doing. Let me first just make this, then I'll start talking. What am I gonna call this? I'll just say traditional to digital, because that's the name of the video I'm currently working on, which I'm doing this animation for. So what else do I need to change here? I don't know what this means, dude. I remember seeing a video of what it means, but I playback time. Is this like 96? I don't know what that is. Just Google it. Playback time animation CSV. Please input time which facilitate the duration of the animation time, the number of frames, the frame rate. You can adjust the playback time and from the number of frames or frame rate. How do I know what the duration is going to be though? Because I don't. Can I just make it like a stupid big number? You know, let's just make it like a really big number, because I don't exactly know how long this is gonna be. 400 frame number 1. I don't know how long that is, but it's okay. Let's see what happens. Do I need to change anything? Nope. Everything looks fine. I don't know what this means. Story name, it just says I'm back. But anyway, yeah. Okay. So what are we doing? Let me just. Am I allowed to change? I can't. Okay, it's okay. Well, I guess I can. Layer color. Just make it a bit dark. How's that? Darker? No, that's fine. That's okay. Okay. So, like I was saying, hello Yukihime25. You know, I've never animated before. I mean, I have, but not really. But I'm a noob. That's what I'm trying. I'm a noob, and I have no idea how to actually do things. So if you have any advice, please drop them right there. Looking directly on the screen, it's onto my side. I'm just trying to figure things out right now, how everything works, and yeah. Oh, you can change the playback anytime. Oh, that's good. That's good. I still don't know what that is, but I suppose it's good. Just have that there. Alright, what I'm I'm doing. Okay, so God, I haven't talked in so long. It feels so weird to talk, but um, I have this bad habit of really um enter window. Wait, what am I doing in window? I'm in window. What am I looking for? Oh wait, okay. So thing is, for some reason, what you're actually watching is slightly behind, and so I can't see our chat in real time. I think it's because of my bad internet. So all the messages, they're coming in real time. I can see them in real time, but I can't respond to them in real time because when I respond to them, by the time you are hearing it, it's been a bit. I don't know why it does that. I think it's because of my slow internet. But yeah. Um. Right. What I was saying, I have a bad habit of getting too carried away, or rather just putting way too much effort into things that don't really need that much effort, right? When I like something, I put a lot of effort in it, and that's why I went zonkers when I was drawing my manga. And every time I went to work on a project, I always put way too much effort in it. Even though people tried to discourage me, they always say, you don't have to work so hard on something like this. It's just um, it's something I can't help, alright? And it also means whenever I'm not interested in something, I end up not really trying. When I do try my hardest, it's never really on par with people who are actually trying. Um, what I'm trying to say is, I've been working on paper for the longest time, right? Since starting this channel, I've just been on paper. So now that I'm finally capable of working on digital, I feel like I want to do everything, dude. Everything. I I've been. There's so many things that I've been wanting to do recently. Wait. I'm gonna. Oh wait. Too many things. Way too many, and I know for a fact I won't be able to do any that or rather most of those things because it's just not enough time, not enough energy. But it's like I want to allow myself to just wander, just go crazy and see whatever, right? Anyway, animating has been something I've been wanting to do for a really long time, and now that I can do it, and I'm gonna try and like incorporate it in my videos and all that stuff, just cause I can, and it's just fun. You can make so much cool stuff with animation, man. And so what I want to animate right now is I have a video that I've scripted. I've cut out a big chunk of that video because I reread it today and I just didn't like how it was, so I cut out a big chunk of that video. But I have a script that I want to it has some animation scenes, and that's what I want to work on right now. I'm going to be boarding those animations. What I'm drawing has nothing to do with anything. I'm just drawing. I just don't feel like it's. I feel bad for just leaving the screen inactive, right? Nothing going on the screen, so I'm just moving my hand, you know. But anyway, that's the plan right now. I'm going to pull up my script and see what I need to do. I'd really love that. If um, I need to chill out. I need to drink some water. Do I have some money? I don't. But anyways, any help would be really useful right now. It would be very useful actually, because I don't know anything, man. I'm making an animatic. It's not a full animatic. It's like mixed into videos and blah 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 whatever. But anyways, I'm having certain animated scenes, and they're not really fully animated, just animatics, right? I try to make them as smooth as possible, but not really fully animated. But yeah, that's what I'm doing. Right, okay. Let me just look at my script for a little bit. I get the perfectionist. You know, I think there's no helping it, man. It's like when you know you can make something good, you just want to, you know. I don't know. It's weird. I've had so many people tell me the things don't have to be perfect all the time, and it's like I don't actually like thinking of them as perfect. I just, whenever I know I'm capable of more, I just want to do more. I don't know. It's just, yeah. That's why it's been kind of difficult to draw a lot this year, because I wasn't really capable of drawing anything good. So every time I did try and draw and things didn't turn out right, I just felt very discouraged, and I ended up not drawing as much, which, well, yeah, I really need to listen to people more. I really need to like let go of things and not want to make every single pen stroke perfect. But it's really hard to do, you know. Let's see. Close up on face sitting on bed, hand lazily on cheek staring down. Dude, this is how I write my scripts, man. Like my scripts are so, I can't even show them because it's just really bad writing. The first animated shot says, close up on face sitting on bed, hand lazily on cheek staring down on computer light, hidden face in dark room. The absolute mastery of the English language in this one sentence. But anyway, I remember what I was going for. So this is just actually 2 frames, or not really, technically 2 frames. I wonder if it would be better to animate it in Clip Studio, or to just draw the frames and export them as PNGs and edit them in DaVinci. I don't know which approach is better, because I feel like animating in Clip Studio would be best suited for if there's stuff actually going on. I feel like with these 2 frames, do they really need to be in Clip Studio? I've been debating that for the past like 2 hours, because I've been watching videos of people animating, and some people do the PNG stuff and some people animating Clip Studio, and I don't know which approach is better. I don't know. Okay. Close up on face sitting on bed, and this is just 2 frames. I don't know what to do. PNG or MP4? I'm thinking. Give me a moment, I'm thinking. Is this still running? Warning. What is this? I can't read. Configurable. I don't know what that means, man. It was giving me that yesterday, so I don't know what that means. Right, I really need to think about whether I should go with the PNG or animated. Which approach is better? Oh, you know what? Because the animations are like spread across the script, right? Like I have a small animated sequence here, and then some other stuff, and then I have another small animated sequence there. What if I just like made the entire thing right now, like all the animations, and then just cut them up individually later on, right? Yeah, if I did. Come on. Okay, you know what? I think let's go with the PNGs. I think let's go with that instead of animating in the Clip Studio timeline. Because I have this one sequence and the next one is Snap standing in an empty, endless room. It's not a room, but empty wind sounds. Front shot from laptop position looking up at me typing on laptop. Then stopping and momentarily looking to. Okay, my script writing is just really bad. I remember what I was trying to go for though. It's just really short scenes. Okay, you know what? For this one, since there's not a lot going on, let's just do them as just PNGs. Does there need to be in any specific resolution? I don't know what the best size for stuff is yet, you know? Because I'm kind of new to digital and all that. Resolution. Wait, what is this? I remember just this specific detail for when I was making the manga, and I read somewhere online that it's better to have it at 300 dpi because you don't lose quality. So I guess that. Okay, so what are the PNGs supposed to be? What are they supposed to be? Actually, now that I think about it, it has to be. It has to be 1920 by 1080. I don't know what I was doing there. Oh wait, I forgot to. Sorry, I left the chat and I was looking at another screen. Let me just read through real quick. I think drawing in CSP is okay. Like you can mark the parts and you can just make PNGs and you don't need any file. Wait, really? Wait, no, I didn't know that. Wait, let me just close this up. What do you mean you don't need a new file though? Like, I could save just this layer. If I tried to save, what are my options? Oh, wait a second, but okay, assume we like draw multiple frames, right? We have this boy here, and is this the new animation? I'll have to do this a lot, I'm sorry, but since I still don't fully know what the icons mean, I'll have to like hover over them to figure it out. Okay, say we have another boy here, right? If I tried to export this and said PNG, what would happen? Is that what you meant, or every layer is a PNG? Every frame is a layer? Oh, wait, so if I saved this, it would only save this boy? And if I went back and like went here and saved again, it would only save this boy? Is that what you mean? Oh yeah, every cell is a layer. Let's save as PNG. And then whatever. If we go with this one, yes, so it doesn't get replaced and so it's another than that. And also save as PNG. Does that mean new to digital PNG? Where's the other one? What the? Wait, was this the name? Oh, wait, sorry, that was it. It's this one, tradition, it's a PNG. Right, so okay, it is the boy. And okay, no, that's great. That's brilliant. I didn't know that. Cool. That's cool. Alright. Okay, then let's get drawing, I suppose. What I'm gonna draw first. And how do I remove this? Alright, is it this button? Remove cell? Okay, cool. Remove cell. Just delete these two. New raster cell. Wait, which is better? Like, would you recommend working with vectors or with the raster layout? I feel like people who work with vectors are the ones who want like super clean straight lines, and my style is very much not clean and straight. I don't know which one to use, so I'll just use the. Wait, what? Oh wait, do I do this? Oh yeah, okay. Okay. I don't use vectors. What's that? Yeah, okay. I'm not gonna use vectors. Okay, so in this first part of the animation, I only have 2 frames technically, just the front and the back, and the background. I wonder if the background is important. I know in the first. Okay, let's just draw for now, and then we'll figure things out as we go along. Okay, so it's just sitting in bed, hand lays line shake, staring down on the computer. Actually, I probably like looked up a Pinterest, or rather a reference of this beforehand. I don't know why I didn't do that. I use Pinterest. Yeah, my internet is really bad, I'm sorry. It takes super long to load stuff. Is it still going? Okay. That's still going. Great. How is the live stream still going, but it's not going to load up Pinterest, man? Did you have your Discord something? Oh yeah, I have Discord. It's, let me just type it in chat. I don't really care who adds me there. Wait, actually, I don't think I remember my username. Hold on, let me just check real quick. I don't want to sign in. You can't use Pinterest without signing in. I don't want to go on my personal Pinterest either, because I don't know, man. There's weird stuff on there. Really weird stuff. I look up a lot of stuff. Okay. This is my Discord. Yeah. Anyway, it's just Google like weirdos. I don't know who looks up references like this, man. I've never seen. Or rather, it just feels strange. It's just strange looking up references on Google. Anyways, hands on cheek. I'm looking for I'm looking for something more. All of these are just too much. Oh, this works. Yeah, this works. Save image as. Where do I save this? Downloads. Yeah, I'm downloading anime right now. I have so much anime I want to binge. Wait, can't I change it into another? I hate this so much. Let me just take a screenshot. Is it? Yeah. Okay. Saved in screenshots. Okay. Let's just add that. Pictures, screenshots. Okay. So if I output and we'll just accept it real quick. Is the name Yukihime like a reference to a character? Or do you just like being called that? I can't think of several characters that go with that name. Okay, just right. I'm having to keep switching between this screen and my phone over here, so it's pretty awkward. Oh wait, I wasn't prepared for this. Hello. Nah, it's all good. Actually, I like this. This is nice. Yeah, a lot of people who see the streams are not people who watch the videos, just random people find it randomly, which is kind of weird. But anyway. kind of annoying to talk. Oh yeah, my audio is really bad. Is it still bad? Wait, do you think I should just turn off the music completely? Would that be better? Really? Okay, okay, no, that's so surprising. I don't have a microphone, so I'm using. Huh. Wait, do you think. Thanks. Thank you so much. Because I wouldn't have known that and I've just carried on like that. Oh yeah, I went through that the last time I followed a tutorial. I'm not good at following tutorials, but last time I did, I found that feature. Let's see. Is this Critter? Nah, it's Clip Studio. I have Critter as well, but I'm using Clip Studio just because everyone apparently uses Clip Studio. I don't really have a reason. Just Clip Studio. Wait, hello. E- You're not? That was the very first program I installed because it's free. Oh, I just said I saw Fix in the chat and wanted to say hi to him. It's been a minute. Hello, what's good? Let's see. I have no idea about what's happening this week. I'm animating. I'm animating, and Yukihime is helping me figure out how to do it in Clip Studio because uh, Clip Studio is weird, man. Judging by the thumbnail of the video that you're looking at, never been first you made it. How can you tell? How can you tell? Is the okay? Yeah, the video is going to be well, not the brightest thing ever, right? Uh, it's whatever, man. It's I, I'm going to make more upbeat stuff later on, but I feel like I have to make this for my soul to move on from whatever this is. But yeah, it's not depressing. It's just not happy. I was the E guy. Why? Wait, what? Wait, you can change your name just like that in the moment? That's crazy. That's crazy. I didn't know you could do that. Hmm. Huh? Oh, you just entered. Wait, but like in real time? That's so weird. Yeah, I get that. I totally get that. It's crazy because I almost never change my usernames anywhere. So like, if you know one of my usernames, you know me everywhere pretty much. Which I don't think it's a good thing though. I feel like it's bad because I don't know. It's easy to be found, you know. That was built different. Yeah, yeah. I think I definitely need to think about that more. Huh? Oh yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm an adult, dude. I'm in university. That's good. It's good to know. Oh, you're actually not that much older than me. Yeah. I think I actually get that. I think I get that. Like not being able to properly sketch digital. I've seen so many manga artists who like first draw on paper. That's the only way they're able to like finish it on digital, which is Wait, that's weird, man. How are you able to fully render and do all these complicated things on digital, but then the sketching is the hard part? Yeah, yeah. Damn. Wait, do you think you'd get better at it if you like did it a ton? Like if you just did it a lot? Yeah, I get that. I totally get that. Yeah, no. See, I'm also in a situation where I can't really practice a lot because I have very limited time now. So like, I can't do a lot of practices and I can't get good at a lot of things I want to get good at. So I'm just doing the absolute bare minimum I need. But we're we're slowly getting into things, you know? Yeah. Wait, what are you drawing right now? No. It's a book? Like a novel? Hmm. That's extreme. That's pretty extreme. God damn. No, I feel like those books can be nice as well. There's a certain charm to it, you know? Let me just look at it. Oh, wait, you're going to draw the characters from the book in this style? Oh, that seems fun. The last frame is worrying though. As one should. It's very important, you know? Just taking it easy. Nah, I feel like you're better that way. I feel like Yeah, better that way. Yeah. Oh yeah, this is me, pretty much. Yeah. Wait, how do you draw a hoodie? What the hell? Oh yeah. You know, I always feel like my poses turn out pretty stiff every time I do that. Oh yeah. Yeah. I think I need to do more of that actually. Yeah. Yeah, tracing your photos. I actually that's a really good way of practicing, like breaking down photos and trying to figure out what's going on. Yeah, I'm totally scrapping that when we started. Oh, right. I keep forgetting to look at the chat. What's going on in here? Stream delay goes crazy. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Unfortunately, not much can be done about that because my internet is really bad. But yeah, different user times everywhere. Only fuck is 800 degrees at 1 a.m. Dude, 100? God damn. How are you surviving? I'm girl, like biologically right now. I've been tricking you this whole time. Wait, I never did assign a gender to you, but uh, yeah, I did kind of think you're a dude. I don't know why. I feel like I assume everyone's a dude until they say they're not, right? Is that weird? Nah, it's no, it's so weird. But yeah, everyone's a dude until they're not. So if you're a girl, I mean that's cool. That's totally cool. I'm not even joking. Envy, I was going for a bit. I don't get people who are able to draw with the cursor. Oh, I'm not drawing with the cursor, man. I'm using my tablet. It appears as a cursor. It's weird, actually, because you see how big the dot is? It's it's not technically the size of my strokes, it's more like right in the middle. Unless I'm really pressing hard, that's when the dots are like um, full. Is there a way to change that? Because I feel like it would be more useful if I could see my exact size. I don't know. I just feel like it being this big means when I'm working like on a really small detail. So this is a circle, right? And I want to just put a little thing over there. I feel like it's kind of hard because I don't exactly know where the ink is gonna drop. Hmm. Yeah, I think yeah, I'm gonna be doing that more. Yeah, exactly. That was a test. I wasn't able to write for a bit. I don't get what what test. You called me a guy multiple times. Okay, so here's the thing. Here's the thing. I call everyone guy and dude and bro and whatever. Like literally everyone. I call my mom that. It's just it's just so embedded in my system. I can't I can't help it. There's so many um uh wait, I just like froze for a minute there. There's so many females who get upset at me whenever I call them bro or dude, like legit upset. I don't know. It's isn't that normal? I feel like that's pretty normal. Everyone's a dude. Everyone's a bro, really. Huh? Yeah, it is weird to get annoyed at that because it's like it's in the system. It can't be helped. What's your video even about? Um, you know, I don't know. Uh, I don't know. It's weird. It's kind of how can I put it? I think yeah, better off just seeing it when it comes up. You whatever I say won't give you the idea of what I'm going for. When you see it, you know. I'm still trying to figure out the title. I'm just putting random things. You know, I want to make. I'm going to make that, but before that, this script was written way before I even planned it to be animated in any way. It's not technically animated actually, but um, it's a weird script that I've been writing for the past couple of months. I've been writing it for a really long time now, which is funny because the script is literally it can be read in like 10 seconds. I kid you not. I think so. It's really short, but it's taken me months to write, and it will make sense. It will make sense when the video comes out. I don't think I can really explain it because it's it's yeah, it's like weird, emotional kind of thing. Oh, great! Yeah, you know it, but yeah, the stream, the delay is absolutely horrendous. When you read this 10 minutes, of probably fast. Okay, yeah, it's pretty bad. Oh yeah, but also I'm just I keep forgetting to look at the screen. That's why I'm reading things really late. I keep forgetting that it would be so much easier if it was right in front of me, but it's not. If I tried to put it in front of me, it would be pretty distracting. It's just to the side. It's to my side. Dude, I feel like this show has been going on for, I think it's been an hour at this point and I haven't drawn anything. What the hell? And the pose I'm trying to draw is actually really simple. It doesn't work. Alright. Huh? Oh, ink and pencil. Oil paint. Wow. Oh yeah. Yeah. That sounds fun actually. It's literally been 10 minutes since the last. Wait, there's no way. There's no way. I feel like I saw that one almost immediately. My ability to draw is just like gone. I can't seem to get in the groove. Can't seem to get my hands to groove, to flow. I'm totally not even using the reference I put on the screen. I haven't looked at it once. Actually, this works. A weird thing of huh? Oh, I was just about to say a weird thing I've been doing is I don't separate layers when I'm sketching. I just kinda erase the lines I don't want to be there. I like how messy it all looks and feels. Yeah. Uh, weirdly enough, it was the first thing I ever wanted to do. In fact, if you scroll like down my channel, the very first video, I think it's an animation video. I just never really got to it because I never had the means of animating. But now I can animate, so I'm going back to it again. Yeah? Yeah. 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 You know, those seem like so fun. They seem like they're so fun, but then I always think about the amount of work that actually goes into it. Damn. Yeah. I think I want to do stuff like that as well at some point. Like when I feel like I have enough time for it, I feel like I'm definitely going to do stuff like that. No, it makes me sad when I think about that actually, because it's like from this point on going forward, like okay, before when I was much 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 younger, when I didn't really have anything to do, I had all the time in the world to do literally whatever. But now I have to actually like plan things and sacrifice certain things to do certain things, and it's so painful because I want to do so many things, you know. Yeah, right. Yeah, yeah. Life of an adult. It's pretty depressing. Yeah, yeah. Okay, actually, no, wait, sorry. That was the wrong way to put it. It's not depressing, because what you just said, it makes anything you do so much more worth it. Because you're doing everything basically for yourself, right? It can be pretty fun. Whoa, really? You've been to art school since you were basically a child? That's awesome. Yeah, yeah, how's it going so far? Damn. Yeah. Dude, I have a friend at school. I have a friend at school who is exactly like that. He was telling me exactly that just like a few weeks ago. And I didn't know what to say back because I don't know. It's, it's painful when, you lose your art, right? Like when you feel like suddenly you just can't seem to be creative. I don't know. I really hope it, you know, works out and it becomes, you get that epiphany, that artistic, that creative epiphany, or your mind just like explodes and you get all these ideas and you're now Picasso, you know? Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's what that matters, dude. Wait, so what was it? Can you repeat that? The network, like, got messed up again. Hmm. How is it like? Um. Hmm. You know, no one has ever asked me that before. So, I started older, just recently actually. I'm pretty new to the game actually. I mean, I've been interested in art for a long time. I think since as long as I could remember, I've been interested in it, but I've never been the artist. I've never been the one making the art. I started learning how to draw just a couple of years ago. I had doodled before, like doodling in class, little things like that. I had done that, but like actually drawing, I started that just a few years ago. Around the time I started uploading videos to YouTube. So I've pretty much documented my entire journey, yeah. Which is great actually. It's fun to look back on sometimes. Honestly, for me it was just it was is I had this friend who like she was so good at drawing and she would draw these things and one day she drew both of us and I saw it and I was like that's just really cool and I want to do that and so I started doing that and now I just continue drawing pretty much pretty lame story but that's what got me to it. Yeah, yeah, and now I can't think of anything other than art, which is crazy. uh, yeah, it definitely is. Wonder how much. I think I'll just make it very plain. Wait, what time is it for you? Oh, wow. Wait, don't you have work in the morning? Yeah? No, I get that. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, I get that. That sounds nice, actually. Dude, that genuinely sounds lovely. Yeah. Yeah. That sounds really nice, honestly. I really wish I end up where you are in the next few years. Oh, I said I wish I end up where you are as well in the next few years. Yeah, that's how life needs to be, man. Um, I'm pretty all over the place, honestly. I don't have a lot of free time, but when I do get free time, I'm either drawing or watching anime or reading or trying to learn some random skill. I have no idea why. I've been learning music production recently. Why? And who knows? God, who knows? But I learned a bunch of random things for no reason. And what else do I do? Exactly. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, so basically that's all I do on. Oh, I learned Japanese as well. That takes up quite a lot of my free time. Wow, it's crazy. I don't think of it as spending. Oh? Oh yeah? Wait, why Italian? I should have just drawn one, just like one standing pose, and then yeah. Wait, let me just look at chat for a little bit. Wait, I really hope Flix is still here. I'm so sorry for being gone for so long. I forgot um, the stream is still going. Let's see. I'm so done with this place. What place? Like, the stream? Oh my god. Anyway. When the first came out, it literally meant when I'm in the country when being cold. Oh, you mean your place? Damn. Yeah, see? I don't know. I think you should probably invest in an AC. That would probably make life so much more better. Also, do you just change your username like right now? Or is this another person? I think it's another person. I don't know why you would change it and then change it back again. So maybe it's probably another person. But I tried to learn Japanese to Duolingo, but I'm out of that. IA controversy? What controversy? This controversy? I don't know any controversy. Also, I have a Duolingo and I do use it every once in a while, but I'm not very big on Duolingo. I'm an Anki guy. I use Anki. Wait, let me show you. Wait, would it be a good idea to show this? I think that would be a very bad idea. Is there a way to like create a new window so that it's outside of what's being seen by OBS? How do you do that in Windows? I remember there was an option for that, but I removed it because I thought I would never use it. I don't want to open my start either. Anyway, this is probably fine. It's probably okay. It's just Anki. It takes up a bit to load up. Let me see what else is there. To be fair, I don't know anyone who has a long streak on Duolingo and actually knows how to speak a word of Bella. Okay, see, Duolingo is more like just for the consistency's sake. I feel like if you become very consistent at it, you can just, you know, move on, graduate from it. Because in the long run, I feel like it's not very helpful and it wastes quite a lot of time. I just use Anki. I make my own vocabulary cards and yeah, as you can see, I have a lot of reviews to do. What is this? Shido Hoshin. Anyway, I use Anki. I feel like it's way more efficient and just overall better in every single way. But I feel like Duolingo is good for building that initial consistency, you know? Let's see. I knew someone who had like a year streak. I think he was learning Russian but never really what he was speaking. It's just for the fun of it. Duolingo is just for the fun of it, man. Oh, but you can get like you can get to a very basic level if you stick with it. I'm not going to discredit it all that much. If you actually stick with it for a long enough period, you can get to a somewhat basic level, you know, where you can hold a very basic conversation. But overall, I feel like you're better off using that time with something else. But yeah, and it is free, so that's that's good. Maybe for basic Duolingo is okay. I feel like continuing medium the language you wanna learn, I guess after the English one is the best way to learn. To be honest, actually, that is hands down the best way to learn, but not with English subtitles. You want to consume things in your target language, um, in the target language, right? So if you want to learn Japanese, you want to consume Japanese media with Japanese subtitles. Overall, it's been scientifically proven that you learn better that way, and not just watching whatever, watching things that is comprehensible to a certain degree. So it's not like you're just watching something you don't understand at all. Like you can't understand a single word they're saying, but you're able to pick up little things here and there. That's the best kind of content to watch, which it makes me. I've reached at a point where I can basically watch anything, and it's so much fun. So much fun to watch anything and be able to understand. I don't understand it word for word, but I'm able to pick up the basic idea, which hopefully means I'll just continuously improve naturally because I consume a lot of Japanese media. But yeah, that's the best way to learn. I was very obsessed with learning how to learn languages. It's weird. I even tried to do AJAP once, which I did actually, but I stopped because you know life, life. Where was I? I feel like consuming. Yeah, this is true. Yeah, that's exactly how I learned English. With Duolingo? Oh wait, no, sorry. You probably meant it consuming media. Okay. Anyway, we need to figure out what to do with the melting plastics in my room. So see ya. Okay. See you around quickly. Thanks for stopping by. And sorry for kind of ignoring the chat. I was looking at it. I should do. I should be more mindful of that. I will be more mindful of that. Never mind. I can watch the stream and do that at the same time. Wait, are you still here? Like I don't know. But anyway, that was the last thing in the chat. Let's go back to drawing. Drawing. What are we even drawing right now? Standing in an empty, endless white room with empty wind sounds. I don't like this standing pose. Let's just redraw this completely. Okay. Have a good night, rest well, and all that good stuff. And thanks for stopping by. Like your advice has been really, really helpful. Totally. Yeah, I'm all here. I'm all here. I'll talk to you later. Bye. Okay. Uh, I'm looking at my script again, trying to. Uh, I think I'm also just gonna go to bed. No, I shouldn't. I shouldn't. I shouldn't. Let me. Let's get in like a quick sketch. Oh, I can't believe all the YouTubers. It's fine though. This has been very fun. I haven't had this much fun just putting lines down in a long time. The next pose I have to draw is him standing. But I don't know how to draw him standing. Also, what gives? Why isn't this? Come on, go back. Wait, I can't control Z. Up to this point? Undo. What? Why? Okay. Anyway, I have to draw him standing now. That's what I was looking for, a standing reference. I don't know how long I spent just looking through people standing. But he has to stand in a very bland way, like in a very non-special, just like very normal standing. But everyone is so focused on standing in some fancy way. I can't find his standing pose. I just want him standing, dude. Just standing normally. What's different? Standing, dude. That's why I hate Google, using Google for references, man. I can never find what I'm actually looking for. Pinterest, I do one search and I already have what I want. Google, it's like, wait, I'm just gonna use Pinterest on my phone. Hold up. Maybe here's a frame of, what's this? Anyway, let me just look at Pinterest for a bit. And just like that, it took me one search and I didn't even scroll and I've already found what I'm looking for. What? Pinterest is undefeated. Pinterest is undefeated. I'm gonna have to transfer this into the laptop. Can I see it over? Anyway, I think I'll just end the stream here for now. Then I'll continue from this point on tomorrow. This has been very fun. It's been very fun. The drawing has been very slow, extremely slow, but very fun. Save this, and until next time, I'll be here tomorrow as well, so I'll pick it up tomorrow. Bye bye.